Hello, welcome to Patrick Cat's Place. I'm here to show you some of my latest goodies that have arrived in the mail over the last few days. I'll just readjust this, whoops, camera. Okay, the first one is a CD. It's one of the original Elvis Presley collection CDs of movies from his music, I think. I think they all are along that line. But I wanted this particular one because it's got the music from three of his movies that didn't have a lot of music in. Flaming Star, Follow That Dream and Wild in the Country. So because those songs are sort of scattered around various LPs and EPs, and I haven't got any EPs anymore, so I thought, look, I might as well get this CD, and I'm really pleased I have. It's got a little booklet inside it, which it's got a little chapter on each film, say Flaming Star, this behind the scenes, the soundtrack, the credits and so on, and the songs. And then Wild in the Country, same thing, soundtrack, credits, cast and so on. Follow That Dream, soundtrack, a few little photos, and then it's got at the back the list of the songs: Flaming Star, Summer Kisses, Winter Tears, Britches, A Cane in a High Starch Collar, Black Star, Summer Kisses, Winter Tears, the movie version, Flaming Star, title version, and so on. So yeah, I'm very pleased to get hold of that. I'll put that one away. Then I got a DVD. I've seen bits of this on YouTube, and I thought, look, I'd get it because, look, what I saw on YouTube I really liked. It's Joe Esposito's Elvis, His Best Friend Remembers. Now, Elvis's best friend, I mean, so many people say they're Elvis's best friend, you've really got to, take it with a grain of salt. But, a lot of good memories about Elvis from Joe, and I think he did his best for Elvis, so I think most of them did. They've just got different recollections of different things, haven't they? This is the Elvis Platinum set of CDs. There's 4 CDs, each one with a different picture of Elvis on them, reflecting different stages of his musical career. So you've got the 4 discs, and there's, look, this you'd have to look it up on YouTube or something to find out. But there's a lot of tracks, and I think I've played them all. Yeah, it's really a fantastic set. A lot of it, is available. It's got a booklet too, and available elsewhere. But a lot of it isn't available elsewhere, and that's why I got it, because I was intrigued by what I heard about or what I read on other people's channels on YouTube, especially the guys that go in for these particular sets. So good photos, and each song has quite a bit of text about where it was, where it was sung, and who wrote it, and everything. Sorry, I'm gabbling a bit. I'm getting tired. It's late tonight. But I wanted to get this done because I need my camera for tomorrow, because I'm going to another Elvis show at the Crown Casino in Melbourne. Elvis tribute show with 3 ETAs, which should be good. So I want my camera recharged and ready to go. But yeah, the book, this little book is quite good. Lots of good photos. Love that. Love Elvis riding a motorbike. Any bike. Come back special. Yeah, one of the things that attracted me to buying this set was the booklet. I wasn't sure about the music, but now that I've played the CDs, I am happy I've got it. It's really worth having. Text, and then a list of all the songs on the CDs at the back. So, yep, worth having. Then I got a book. Now this is very controversial. I know a lot of you are going to say, "Why are you going to buy that rubbish?" The Elvis Experience by Dave Hebler, one of the trio that wrote Elvis What Happened. This book, I read it in one sitting. I got it today, and I sat and I read it all afternoon. I've got to tell you, my opinion is it is fantastic. I just love it. I only knew Elvis for 4 years, but in that 4 years, yeah, he really got to know him. And I just want to read something out. He wasn't really an Elvis fan as much. He didn't mind his music, but he's more into Fats Domino and people like that. Before he met Elvis, but he met Elvis. No, he saw him perform. Sorry, at Lake Tahoe. And I'll just read this out. Elvis did his infamous introduction, went out to begin performing the show. I was stunned when he began performing. It was like I got hit by a hammer. I could not believe how good he was. It was the first time I'd witnessed his dancing and strutting around on stage. It was like he was hypnotised and nothing could get him out of that trance. The way Elvis memorised the crowd was unbelievable. It was like I was dreaming as I gazed at the thousands of roaring fans, many of them crying as they got a glimpse of their hero. The way Elvis moved, his amazing voice, his gleaming charisma and his sense of humour while performing was infectious. I became an instant fan of his performances right then and there. It was absolute mayhem, with the energy inflating profusely with every passing second. Hundreds of women rushed the stage. Seconds later, hundreds of older women rushed the stage. I could see a glow off Elvis that seemed like a spiritual experience. That wasn't the Elvis I knew. This was an icon, a god. The hair on the back of my neck stood up as Elvis's untouchable charisma shot through the crowd's insanity. I was overwhelmed and I knew I would never look at Elvis the same way again. That just blew me away, that description. he described it better than anybody I've ever read. I think that was fantastic. So yeah, look, it's a good book. He like all the others, he did love Elvis, and he said a bit at the end about the drugs and the problem with the drugs that Elvis had, and there they are, the three of them. They tried to they wanted, and the reason why they were sacked, they think, is because Elvis, they were the three that spoke up against the drugs, really made a fuss about it, saying, Elvis, you've got to get off all these tablets, and he didn't like it, so he told Vernon to get rid of them. So, but yeah, look, it's a good book. I think it's worth reading. I think it was published in 2018, so it's not that old. And finally, I have got a set of 8 DVDs called, it's a 16 one-hour episodes, yeah. Elvis, the Definitive Collection. Now, this is the 25th anniversary edition, so I don't know what the difference is with all the others, but it's good. I've watched one of them so far. I'll just read the titles off the DVDs. Disc 1, The Memphis Years, the Television Years. Disc 2, The Hollywood Years, The Hollywood Years 2. Disc 3, The Army Years, The Memphis Mafia. Disc 4, Elvis and Priscilla, Elvis and the Colonel. Disc 5, The Many Loves of Elvis, The Intimate Loves of Elvis. Disc 6, The Comeback, The Vegas Years. Disc 7, A Man and His Music, The Spiritual Soul of Elvis. And Disc 8, Elvis is Gone, All the King's Disciples, The Fans. So, like I said, I've watched one. I think I watched the first one, The Memphis Years, which is a lot of early stuff about Elvis, when he first started out. All good. So, yeah, this is a bit short, but is what it is. I've got a few other things I want to do on video later on, but like I said, it's late tonight and I've got to get to bed, got to get my energy together for tomorrow night. I'll see you later. Bye.